Field of 11 going 2 miles over the turf. 5 minutes to post. Post time in 3 minutes. The field lining up for the start of the John Forbes Memorial, presented by Monmouth Park. 2 miles over the flat. They are lining up for the start. The flag is up. They're off in the John Forbes Memorial. And it's Fleetfoot and Zarek the Brave. Zarek the Brave takes the early lead from Fleetfoot, and Ocean City is right there on the inside. Close up and now moving up into second position. And right there, two between horses, comes Passing Game, who moves up a spot. Break of another 2.5 back to Summer Cause, and then Magic Tap on the inside is Rotterdam. Boys is next, and then comes Prime to Go, who's down on the inside, clear of Worthington, and Hard Spun Reason is last of them all as they enter the backstretch for the first time. In pursuit of Passing Game. Passing Game has taken over the lead here and is on top by a length and a half. Zarek the Brave is second by 3. Ocean City tracks them from third. Fleetfoot is fourth. Summer Cause running along in fifth position, about 7 lengths off the lead right now, and then a length and a half to Magic Tap. Rotterdam on the inside. Boys is next by a length and a half, and then comes Prime to Go. Worthington still second last, and then Hard Spun Reason, who is taken to the back of the field early on as they race into that far turn. Down the dip they go, and into the turn it is Passing Game, and Connor Tierney up top. Passing Game by 2.5 lengths over Zarek the Brave, and they've opened up 6 lengths on the others. Ocean City is third as they come into the stretch next time around. And then comes Fleetfoot on the outside in fourth by 2.5. Then Summer Cause and Magic Tap on the outside. Coming up the hill here, and it is Passing Game who continues to lead the way. Passing Game on top from Zarek the Brave in second. 2.5 lengths back to Ocean City. Tracks the top two and is a closer third now. Then comes Fleetfoot in fourth, racing bias with 1 lap to go. Break of another 2.5, and then Magic Tap, Summer Cause, followed by Rotterdam on the inside. Boys is next. Then it's Prime to Go, followed on the outside as they make their way into that next turn by Hard Spun Reason, who's been near the back of the pack so far. Worthington is now the trailer. So around the turn, Passing Game on top, continuing to lead the way by 2. Zarek the Brave tracks in second as they make their way to the backstretch for the final time. Now he's only a half length behind. And then it's Ocean City, Fleetfoot on the outside. Magic Tap has 6 lengths to make up. Summer Cause is inside of him. Prime to Go right behind them. Then comes Boys, followed by Rotterdam. And then Hard Spun Reason in Worthington. Up the backstretch they go for the final time in the John Forbes Memorial. And down the dip, Passing Game is the leader. On top, over Zarek the Brave, who's a neck back on the outside. Second, Fleetfoot is third. Ocean City fourth. Then Summer Cause alongside of him. Magic Tap is sixth with 6 lengths to make up. Then Prime to Go on the inside. Around the turn they go. Passing Game still on top. The leader by a length now. Passing Game joined quickly. Now on the outside by Fleetfoot as they make their way toward the top of the stretch. It is Passing Game and Fleetfoot together. Fleetfoot on the outside, Passing Game second. Break of 2, and then comes Rotterdam third on the outside as they come up the hill. It is now Fleetfoot. Fleetfoot has taken over the lead and is pulling away. Passing Game is second. Worthington has moved up on the outside into third, but it's Fleetfoot and Danny Mullins to win the John Forbes by 7 lengths on the wire. Passing Game was second, Worthington was third, Summer Cause was fourth. Number 8, Fleetfoot was first. 5, Passing Game was second. 11, Worthington was third, and 1, Summer Cause was fourth. And returning to the winner's circle is Fleetfoot, a 5-year-old bay gelding by Teofilo out of Fleeting Smile by Distorted Humor, owned by Molly and Paul Willis, trained by Barry Foley, and ridden by Danny Mullins.